So let's start with some alternate nostril breathing today, one on each side. Nice deep breathing, opening up the lungs and of course the nostrils. Nice tall spine to start, closing one nostril, closing the eyes. Big inhale and exhale. Changing sides, inhale and exhale. Changing on your own. Shoulders down when you exhale. Two more each side. When you're done, hands to your knees. Let's breathe just normally together. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Starting with cat-cow, holding onto the knees. Go inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, pushing through with the chest, and exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Back to center. And hands behind. And now I want you to just push back your shoulders so that your shoulder blades touch. Lift up your head, lift up your sternum, feel your arch, your back arching. Inhale and exhale, coming forward all the way. Inhale, opening up the arms and exhale. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. This time, inhale up, hands behind you, and now ready. Try and get your hands flat on the back. Push those shoulder blades together, arch the back, head up, shoulder blades pushing together, shoulders back, and breathe. Back to center, and now rolling down, palms up in front. Let the head be heavy. One more breath. Rolling up slowly. Back to center. Twisting each direction gently. Shoulders back. One more breath. Back to center. Twisting the other way. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale and exhale. Hands in cactus, elbows high, shoulder height. Hands reach into the sky, and now open up that chest, looking up. Very subtle. And now straighten the arms as you come up. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale, push those shoulder blades together and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Hands all the way down, and now reaching forward, heavy head. Walk the hands over to the right, nose to the right knee. Walk them back to center, reach forward, come out of those hips. And walk them to the left. One more breath. Back to center. Come back onto your forearms, palms up in front, heavy head. Shoulders away from the ears. Rolling up slowly, back to center. And now shoulders forward, and then all the way back. You can lift your head if you like. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. This time, keep them back and cross your arms, hold on to your elbows behind your back. And now already try and arch the back. Push those shoulders back, up with the head. One more breath. And back to center. Changing legs. Nice tall spine. Cat-cow, starting with inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up, lead with the heart. Shoulders back. Exhale down. Inhale up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, shoulders back and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Back to center. Rolling down, palms up in front. Heavy head. Shoulders away from ears. Sit bones even on the floor. One more breath. Rolling up slowly. Back to center. Inhale and exhale. Twisting right hand on left knee. Nice tall spine. Shoulders pushing back. Breathing evenly. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale and exhale. Twisting the other way. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale and exhale. Reaching forward, out of the hip sockets, reach with those hands, reach through the fingers. moving to the left, reaching through. One more breath. Reaching back forward. Reaching towards the right. One more breath. Reaching forward one last time. Coming down onto your forearms, heavy head, crown of the head to the floor. Shoulders away from ears. Roll up slowly. Back to center. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hands up into cactus. Looking up. Exhale out. Inhale up. Lift the elbows. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Hands to the knees and coming from behind. Inhale down. Exhale down. Inhale all the way out. Open up that heart. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Get that spine moving. Exhale down. Inhale up. One more time. Exhale down. And inhale up. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders forward and push them back. Push them forward and open that chest. Forward. You can lift the head here if you like. Forward and back. Forward and back. One more time. Forward and back. And rolling down nice and easy. Back all the way down. Rolling up. Hands crossing behind the back, holding onto the elbows, and now really push those shoulder blades together, lifting up in the sternum, looking up, shoulders back. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale and exhale. Right onto our paws, finding tabletop. Cat-cow one more time. Inhale up, really arching the back, shoulders back. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale up and exhale down. Back to center, walking the hands out, lifting the hips up, pushing your heart towards the mat. Really pushing on the tops of your feet, turning your inner elbows towards your ears, really lifting those hips. Feel those shoulders really trying to open up gently. One more breath. Walking the hands back to tabletop, finding center, Thread the needle, left or right hand comes up and threading it through, lifting the hips. Push your heart towards your upper hand, your upper arm rather. One more breath. Coming out of that nice and easy, back into tabletop. Inhale and exhale. Opposite hand comes up and threads through. And lifting the hips. One more breath. Coming out, back into tabletop, finding tabletop. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Extend both feet and find plank. Pushing back on the heels. Nice strong core. Pushing from your toes, keeping the elbows really, really close to the ribs, coming down with control into baby cobra, shoulders back, head up. Shoulder blades trying to meet. One more breath. Pushing with your hands all the way up into Balasana, extending through the arms, extending through the fingers. Push your heart to your thighs. Nice flat back here if you can. One more breath. Coming back to tabletop. Finding tabletop. Extending the legs again into plank. Strong arms. Pushing back on those heels. Breathe. Pushing forward from the toes, down slowly, elbows tucked. Coming into regular cobra, lifting that chest high, pushing the heart forward, shoulders back. One more breath. Pushing up, back into Balasana, extending through the arms. Pushing your heart towards your thighs. Coming back into tabletop. Checking your alignment. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Push that heart forward. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Back into tabletop. Finding plank. One more breath. If you think you're ready to go into up dog, go into it or stay in cobra. Pushing from the toes, slowly down with control. And lifting the chest, looking up, shoulder blades pushing together. One more breath. Pushing back. This time let's keep up the big toes together and reaching the hands, the arms forward, opening up the inner thighs, pushing the heart to the mat, reaching through the fingers. One more breath. Walk the hands back. Bring the knees together and sit back on your heels. Nice tall spine. From here, we're just going to twist. Left hand on right knee. Can't go very far, but push your heart forward, shoulders back. One more breath. Back to center. Inhale. Try to keep a very strong vertical spine here, no arching of the back. And now right hand on left knee, twisting. Back to center. Inhale and exhale. Rolling down very slowly, the crown of the head to the floor into Balasana, but interlace the fingers behind the back and reach those arms up. Shoulder blades are trying to kiss. From here, slowly come up, but keep the hands up. So back to a vertical spine, but your arms are stretching away from the body. Bringing the arms down slowly. Keep them behind your feet or on the soles of your feet and pressing those hips up, pushing your heart to the heavens. Shoulder blades trying to kiss. Head back. Lift the hips. Slowly down. All the way back into Balasana. Hands could be by your side. Catch your breath. One more breath. Rolling up. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Lift those arms away from the torso. Heart is pushing forward. Shoulder blades are meeting. Core is working. And now take the arms all the way up to the sky. One more breath. Coming back, keeping the arms still high. Shoulder blades pushing back. Use your core here. Bring the arms down slowly. Inhale and exhale. Hands behind, pushing the hips high, heart high, shoulders back, head back. Coming down when you're ready with control. all the way back into Balasana. Rolling up slowly, hands in front, take a little bit of the weight in front, curl the toes into a yogi squat, nice heavy head here, pressing down on the feet. You can really go wide if you want, whatever works for you today. Wherever you are, turn the feet parallel. Try and get them beneath your hips, coming into a nice deep bend, heavy head. Bend and stretch slowly, waking up the hamstrings gently. Nice deep bend and roll up slowly. Big inhale to Samasthiti. Very good. Let's turn this a little higher. Okay. So we're back to being two-legged creatures. Again, I want to work the heart, opening across the shoulders. So from here, from Tadasana, let's interlace the fingers behind the back, keeping a nice strong core. Lift those arms. They may not go very high, but feel those shoulder blades really pushing together, the heart pushing forward. Try and tilt your pelvis up. So you try to get that arch out of your back. Bringing the arms down all the way to your sides. Let's do a few cleansing breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale, shoulders down, and exhale. Opening up nice and wide, coming into pushing our knees away from the midline. Feel your shoulder blades touching and your heart pushing towards the mat. Twisting each direction, looking behind. Take your time. Back to center. Pushing the other direction. Back to center. One more time each side. Pushing. And back to center. And last time, pushing. Back to center. Coming all the way back up. And find what's comfortable for you so you're nice and stable with the feet turned out. Nice strong core, glutes are working. Coming down absolutely vertically, hands into cactus, lifting the elbows, trying to push those elbows towards the back. And now lift the sternum high. Exhale up. Inhale, push those elbows. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Turning the feet parallel. Rolling down nice and easy. You can bend and stretch here, lifting the hips high. Interlace the fingers behind the back and reach those arms up all the way to the sky. Pushing your shoulder blades together. Try not to roll on your feet. Crown of the head is going towards the mat. You're creasing at the hips, lifting those hips high. Ready, reach those arms as high as you can. Let the arms drop down, hanging over. Cross your arms behind your back, holding onto the elbows. Heavy head here. And now push those shoulders back as you elongate the spine, making a nice horizontal spine. Heart is pushing towards the mat, head in line with the spine. Ground down on your feet. Keeping that horizontal spine, release the right arm to the center on the mat and reach that left hand all the way up to the sky. Push your heart forward here. Recross your hands behind your back. Make sure you've got that nice horizontal spine. Elongating the spine, shoulders back, heart pushing forward. Breathing deeply and evenly. Left hand comes down in the center. Right hand reaches up to the sky. Twisting the torso, looking up. One more breath. Crossing the behind your back one more time, holding onto the elbows, reaching that, lengthening that spine, shoulders back. Creasing at the hips. Interlace the fingers behind the back and reach them out up to the sky, heavy head. Should feel a little easier. One more breath. Release the hands back down, hanging over. Hands on your hips, this time reaching into a horizontal spine, shoulders back, heart pushing forward. And now reaching, relaxing back down and roll up slowly. Big inhale and exhale. Walk the feet back into the center, so we're back into Tadasana. Okay, from here, again, we're going to do that shoulder thing where we push our shoulders back, arching the back. You can lift your head if you want, or just keep it straight ahead and then bring it forward. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale forward. Up and down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and hold it now. Now really push your heart to the ceiling. Heavy head, shoulder blades trying to meet. One more breath. And back to center. Regular inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay. Sun salutation A. Slowly. We're going to hold positions for a little bit because we're just really warming up those hamstrings. Chest is pretty warm by now and shoulders. So starting in Samastitihi, nice tall spine. Big inhale up, shoulders down. Exhale, full forward fold. Uttanasana. Heavy head. Bend and stretch up you like. Feel your body what it needs. Lifting high in the hips. Half forward fold. Lengthen the spine. Heart pushing to the floor. Shoulder blades trying to meet. Back to full forward fold. Bend and stretch if you like. Hands down into plank. Finding plank. Strong core. Pushing from your toes a little bit down. Slowly with control, keeping the elbows tucked into cobra or up dog. Shoulders back, heart forward. Curling the toes into downward dog, lifting the hips high. You can pedal the feet if you like. Pushing your heart towards your thighs. Here, really trying to get a nice long spine. Pushing down on the heels. Step or jump your feet between your hands into full forward fold. Half forward fold. Pushing those shoulders back. Back to full forward fold. And rolling up slowly. Big inhale to Samastitihi. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale half. Exhale into plank. Through your chaturanga, all the way into cobra or up dog. Pushing your heart forward here, shoulders back. Curling the toes into downward dog. Step or jump the feet between the hands into full forward fold. Half forward fold, shoulders back. Full forward fold, exhale. And all the way up. Big inhale to Samastitihi. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Very nice. Okay. Let's check our balance. Today, we'll do our usual sequence, nice and slowly. Find your focus, find your inner strength here. Hands can be wherever you like, starting with the right knee to the chest. Extending it forward a few inches above the ground. Hips are square. Bringing it through center to the back. through center to the front. Back to the chest. Opening it slightly to the right. Back to the front. Walking the hand down to the foot. Knee to the floor. And finding tree. And when you're ready, come out slowly, elegantly. Shake out that standing leg. Finding Tadasana and your focus. Inhale. And exhale. Left knee to chest. Extending it forward. Through center to the back. Through center to the front. Bringing it back to chest. Opening it slightly to the left. Back to the front. Walking the hand down to the foot. Knee to the floor. And finding tree. One side may be easier than the other today. It's all good. Coming out slowly. Shake out those legs. Well done. Okay, still working on opening up the chest. Finding warrior two. So nice space between the feet. Bending into the front leg. Opening up the arms. And this time I want you to interlace the fingers behind your back and lift up. So your hips are kind of diagonal. You're arching your back. Shoulder blades are touching. You're bending into the front leg. Feels a little awkward, but lifting up that heart to the ceiling. Keep those arms working. Bringing the arms down, straightening the leg, turning the foot parallel, and let's do the other side. So nice wide stance, bending into that front leg, taking it to warrior two. And now interlace the fingers behind the back, lifting the head, opening up the heart, grounding down on your feet. Straightening that front leg, coming into parallel, wide stance, rolling down, hanging over, bend and stretch if you want. Interlace the fingers behind the back, reaching the hands high, pushing your heart towards the mat, really reaching those arms high. Creasing at the hips. One more breath. Release the hands back down. Walk them out, shoulder width apart, keeping the heels flat on the floor. Modify downward dog. Now really push that heart right to the back wall. Walk the hands back slowly, hanging over. Right hand stays down, left hand reaches to the sky. Push your heart forward, shoulders back. Should feel a little bit easier. One more breath. Back down, hanging over. Left hand down, right hand reaches up. Shoulders back, looking up. Try not to roll on your feet. Grounding down evenly on them. Hand comes down. Walk your hands forward one more time into modified downward dog. Lifting the hips high. Pushing your heart forward or ready towards the back of the room. Come onto your toes, and now really lift the hips high. You may need to move your hands and gently come down onto your knees. Bring them closer in. Bring your toes together. Open the knees and reaching in Balasana. Pushing the heart towards the mat. Shoulders pushing back. Walk your hands back. And if you need to, bring your knees slightly together, but your toes are still touching. You can be on your forearms here. So release your hands so you're ready on your forearms. And then find the strength. Whoops. Well, let's take our hands on our sides first. Find a long spine here. Pushing the shoulders back. Interlace the fingers behind the back. So you're ready in a diagonal spine here. Pushing your heart towards the mat. Shoulder blades pushing together. Breathe deeply. Lengthen the spine. Use your core. Bring those arms down slowly. Bring them back front and reach them forward. Pushing your heart towards the mat. Reaching through your fingers. Shoulder blades are trying to meet. Now walk your hands back slowly and almost like contract your tummy so that you are in a, your tummy's contracted, your hands are forward, coming up to a nice tall spine, hands come behind and push up. Shoulder blades up and back, shoulders back. Coming down slowly, all the way back down, reaching through your arms. Heart is going to the mat, shoulders away from ears. Walk your hands again to the side. Pushing your hips up. Shoulders back. Coming down slowly. Bring your knees together, hands by your sides in Balasana, and just catch your breath. Rolling up so that you're sitting on your heels, nice tall spine. We're going to do our modified back bend here one more time. So hands come behind the feet, lifting the hips high, shoulder blades touching, lifting the heart to the skies. Breathing should feel a little bit easier. When you're ready, come down very slowly with control. Back into Balasana. Catch your breath. From here, roll onto your back hip and all the way back down onto your backs. Nice and easy. Flex the feet. Reach the hands high above your head. If you wish to interlace them and turn them inside out, that's great. You can push on each heel to get a little extra stretch. From here, take your arms into cactus. So your elbow should be shoulder height. Bring the arms all the way to the sides. Turn them onto your palms. And now lift up onto the crown of your head. Pushing your shoulder blades together. Opening that heart even more. One more breath. Slowly from the base of the spine, rolling down. Back down all the way. This time, let's lift our hands all the way to the top. And now come onto the crown of the head. You may not go far. Or take your arms in cactus, perhaps. Play with it, see what works for you. Opening that heart. Breathe deeply. One more breath. Slowly coming down. Hands are open. Check your core. Try to get that hollow diminished a little bit. Crossing elbow over elbow. Lifting them high. One more breath. Opening up the arms and crossing the other side, lifting them high. Relax the shoulders here, soften them down. One more breath. Opening them nice and wide. Bring both knees into chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock side to side. That was a lot of work on the spine and the chest. Extend the left leg down, keeping the right knee into chest. Take that right knee all the way over to the left side, opening up the right arm, reaching through the right fingers, glancing towards the right. Right shoulder pushing towards the left, opening across the collarbone. One more breath. Rolling back, giving that right knee one last big hug, sending it to the ground, keeping it engaged while you bring the left knee into chest. Big hug. Shoulders are pushing down. No crunching the back of the neck. Taking the left knee over to the right, opening up the left arm. One more breath. Rolling back. Give that left knee a big hug. Bring the right knee in as well. Opening up the knees, holding onto the feet, rocking side to side, massaging the lower back, feels really good. If you wish to extend both legs, feel free. And when you're ready, extending both legs down to the ground, getting ready for Shavasana. So finding your comfort place, relaxing every part of your body. Hands can be wherever they feel right today for you. Feel your heart is much more open. Chest, shoulders are melting into the mat. Finding your regular breath and just going quietly inward, finding your peace. Very gently bring your awareness back to your body. And when you're ready, roll onto your right side into fetal position and rest. Find your way to a seated position. Nice tall spine, hands to heart center, shoulders back. Hoping we've expanded our hearts so we can give more love and receive more love in return. Wishing you all a loving and productive day. Thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.
Namaste.
Nice.
Thanks, Naomi.
Thank you. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.
Okay.
Maybe I'll see you tomorrow or Wednesday.
Try.
Wednesday.